Hello and welcome to race number 1 in the Purina IROC series. We're here at Daytona for 20 laps of action. We've got 15 drivers in the field. Look at those schemes. Looking good if I say so myself. It's almost like I made them. Oh, no, I can't really brag. They don't look that great, but I'm proud of how they look. But with that being said, I hope y'all are ready to get racing. We're gonna have, I want to say maybe 8 races. We'll see, 8 to 10, depending on how this goes. We'll have a mixture of super speedway races and ladder, there's no ladder there. Super speedway and road courses. We'll mix in a couple short tracks in there too. Now, if you're wondering why I have the race that open right now, I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna use the layout. So this is how it's gonna be for the most part. I know I could make it smaller, which I'll have to try, because I'm not sure exactly how that would work out. I have not messed with that. The only other one I have is what the NRLOA one, but I don't use that one because this is the SCSO. So yeah, I think that should be enough of my talking, my stammering, and we can get into the starting lineup. So starting on the pole, we have Alexander Jones, and well, this is a good spot to be in, Daytona, even though you'll shuffle to the back, possibly. Ryan is starting in second with Darwish Jr., and then Eric Monaco starting in the second row. And then we've got Al Lagasse and Dave Benjamin, not Ryan, in row number 3. And then we've got Jacob Ritz and Shane Lake. And behind them, we've got Jesse Turner and Axel Bruno, with Benny Watson and Logan York. And then in our last 2 rows, Josh Williamson, Eric Jacks, and Hunter Blade. And just like that, Alexander Jones is going to lead the field to the green. Yeah, sorry about that name slip up right there. I was trying to remember. I was like, Williamson. But it's okay. And already kind of going 3, almost 4 wide there for second. Looks like they're going to talk it out and everything's going to be fine. As Alexander Jones gets a pretty nice lead. Well, I say that not too long already. Darwish Jr. looking to take it. And just like that, Darwish Jr. leading the first lap. Alexander Jones led us to the green. Darwish Jr. led the lap. Eric Monaco close behind. We'll have to see how long it really takes for him to make a move to get up front. As you know, here at Daytona, it's pretty easy to shuffle around, so you never really know where you're going to end up. It's really about timing and kind of how you play your cards. If you keep getting shuffled around in the back there, it doesn't really do you any good. As Darwish Jr. leads yet another lap, kind of showing a strong beginning to this one. Also, the whole what's the word? Layout thing. It's mainly for the cautions. Yeah, it's mainly for the cautions. So, you know, I'll replay the cautions and if I'm thinking right, I'll do like commentary over it instead of me just blabbering on while we watch the cars go all the way around the track. So that could be what we do. So we'll see. I'll try a couple different things with this series. So if I don't do it this race, I'll more than likely do it next race. It's just something I want to get back and slowly try again. Jarvis Jr. led that lap. However, he's not going to be able to lead this one. Here comes Eric Monaco. Straight for the lead, bringing along Jesse Turner, Benny Watson, Josh Williamson. We're going 3 wide. For a second, I thought they were gonna maybe wreck there. As now Jesse Turner making a move for the lead, and it looks like Darvish Jr. The only driver so far to really grab on to that lead. As Benny Watson looking like he's about to try to make this 4 wide. And he is just under the bumper of Jesse Turner, and Turner Monaco, that's not what you want to see right now. Benny Watson, they're coming out of the turn. Are they going to be able to save it? Watson, there we go. Jesse Turner around Eric Monaco. Darvish Jr. got a pretty good chunk of that one. Alexander Jones, looks like he may have just gotten tapped. Al Lagasse, definitely not what you want to see from him. Jesse Turner, obviously involved. Looks like Benny Watson, though, did win the race back to the line. Josh Williamson sitting now in second. Let's come back here. Jesse Turner, yeah, definitely not where he thought he would be after trying to make a move for the lead. Al Lagasse, that 11 car there, really not where he wants to be. A lot of these guys just wrong place, wrong time. Kind of, well, no, it did occur in the front of the field, so most of these drivers couldn't avoid it. Darvish Jr., who had probably one of the most promising races so far. I mean, first race, but had a really promising race going. Just unfortunate. And then, as we head back up, we can see a couple of drivers not staying out, such as Eric Monaco and Jacob Britz. We go Axel Bruno, Shane Lake. Looks like they were able to miss some of it. Logan New York. Oh, and if you're wondering why Logan York's car looks completely different from all the other ones, he was the last driver to send it in, and honestly, I wasn't gonna be like, oh no, it doesn't look anything like I said it should. No, I didn't want to do that, especially with one, how long I made you guys wait, and I didn't really want to. There's just the circumstances going on, and two, just, I don't know. It is what it is. That was the camera. So Benny Watson was a driver in the SCSO. Actually, quite a few of these guys were in the SCSO. But the funny story with him is, well, he had a chance to win the championship. I think it came down to like 3 races left, and he did not so hot in all 3 of them, and just kind of just didn't help his case. It also didn't help that the guy right behind him was also had also won a race, like one of those 3 races, but just slipped right out from under him. I believe he ended up finishing second in points, if I understand correctly. But yeah. Still, though, great driver. Same with all of these guys. Great drivers. You really never know what you're going to get. And I'm excited. I know this series isn't going to be really sticking around, but I feel like this could be the basis for for something. I don't know. It'll be the basis for something. I'm going to keep the Purina name, I think. And we'll just go from there. As for what series I'm gonna do the Purina name, I don't know. Basically every series from this point on will be a kind of rename of the older series that I have done. So there's that. I'm actually going to check the... Oh yeah, if y'all don't know, y'all can go check the description of every video. You will find, starting from... Well, you'll find a Google Docs page that is the... what you call it? The all-time wins list. Where basically you already know what it does. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Basically, it's got the all-time from 2019 on, and then the champions from 2019 on. So at the moment, I've only got the SCSO Season 2 up there at the moment. We've only got 15... We only had 15 winners in the 20-race season. That's crazy. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, okay, never mind, that makes sense. Pace lights are out, so we are going to go racing this time. But yeah, so, I don't know, I had to double check there. But yeah, so it's got the champions from all time 2019 and on, so this will be on there as the Purina series. It'll be season... No, it'll just be Purina series. So that is pretty nice. I don't know if we will be... I think we'll be doing another season of the SCSO, but we'll see. I think I'll keep the name. I like it. But we also had... Or have... Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling through this. I guess I'm looking at this and I'm trying to focus. We have the all-time wins list from 2014 to 2018. Yes, I went through every single race and every single series that I ran. Yeah, like I was saying... Oh, and every champion, yeah. Adidas, Elimination, Throwback, Indy Light, Indy Car, Sonic Pro, Tide Pro, Scotch, Late Model, as in Scotch tape. But yeah, no, some of these I'm going to be, like, names I'm going to be bringing back, some maybe not. But that's my plan, is to do, like, I guess, a newer series, but different, or like with the same name. I don't really know how exactly I'm going to do it. But and just like that, coming back to lap 10, pace car is off, and Benny Watson gonna lead the field back to the green. I'm just taking a look at the back of the field here, because there's really not too much happening up front yet, seeing as we started single file. Looks like Jesse Turner, Eric Monaco able to come back out. Alexander Jones, who got a piece of that damage, also back out on the track. And it looks like now that we've gone through a full lap, almost. I can't really say that. now that we've gone through a full lap, Benny Watson now getting pressure, quite a bit of pressure here from Hunter Blade, who started dead last, made it through that caution quite well. Shane Lake is coming through, and so is Dave Benjamin. And honestly, I expected Alexander Jones to at least have been a lot slower than he is right now. He may slow down, may lose the pack here eventually, but I thought he got clipped. You never know. So yeah, Hunter Blade not able to lead that lap. Benny Watson still holding on just by the smallest of margins. In fact, they called it a tie. Hunter Blade now able to edge a nose out, now about half a car in front of Watson, as Shane Lake probably not going to make a move as Benjamin there. He's going to poke out. Well, wow. I always forget racing here at Daytona when cars poke out. I always assume that they're going to complete the pass, but then we get around the turn or something, and we change the angle, and it's like, nope, not even close. So, I gotta remember that. Yeah. Benny Watson. Again, just barely pulling out. Barely pulling out the lead over Blade here. And something to mention is, again, these drivers have raced for quite a while, like in different leagues, in the SCSO. It's been a while here for the SCSO, or for the SORL. It looks like Blade finally gonna be able to lead that lap, as he's still kind of struggling or battling with Watson. But yeah, like, most of these guys, even though it's been a while, again, have been racing in different leagues and have been doing pretty well. They've been keeping warm, and they know what they're doing. But Hunter Blade, man, he is really having a hard time. It looks like he's finally able to get a full car length around Watson. And again, I spoke just a little bit too soon. But this time he's going to be able to lead by half a car length. Slowly but surely, as this race widens down, Hunter Blade going to be able to get around Watson. He's definitely putting up a good fight, and reaching in the back here. I guess I was a little bit maybe correct. I don't know. Maybe Alexander Jones does have a little damage. Maybe it wasn't significant enough to really drop his speed, but definitely starting to notice it now, or if he's just losing the pack. And here we go, Shane Lake looking to be the first winner of the season. If I had to pick, I know I shouldn't, but if I had to say, I really like how simple his scheme looks. Like, I don't know, just, it looks nice. I like the way it came out. Same with Williamson's. Like, I like the way they all came out. Obviously, I like some more than others, just because I am highly critical of myself. And if you're not, I applaud you. I believe 13 was the first one I made. I can't remember, but Shane Lake able to lead on the outside there, and that seems kind of be that tends to be what happens the later you get in this race. I've noticed that towards the beginning of the race, a lot of passes occur for the lead really easily. You can just kind of slip by, but the later it gets in the race, the more rubber is left up top, and definitely you can get a better run coming off the turns. As now Shane Lake still battling quite hard as Ryan. Why did I say Ryan? Why do I say Ryan? As Dave Benjamin really struggling to get help to pass that 6 car. Looks like Logan York kind of wishy-washy down there. And if you're wondering, yes, it's backwards. Oh, I don't know. It's okay. Shane Lake now, in fact, he has cleared the 13 car, and honestly, I don't know. As we're winding down to this one, I'm not sure if anyone's going to be able to get around Shane. At the moment, it looks like he's really just putting all he has into it. As we're definitely not going to run into the lap traffic problem. One, we've got 2 laps to go, and really, Monaco's moving too fast. Let's check the fastest laps. Benny Watson still at the fastest lap with a 42.408. As I may have just eaten my words. As Dave Benjamin now all over Shane Lake for the lead. Can't really say all over, but definitely giving him a run for his money. As down in turns 1 and 2, Shane Lake desperately needing to hold on to this lead here. Dave Benjamin really has no help at the moment. They're going 3 wide behind him. He has no one to help him down low. Axel Bruno is there. But Benjamin, as soon as they come off the turn, he's going to lose all of that momentum to Shane. Sorry. And coming off of turn number 4, Shane Lake going to get it done here at Daytona. What a good finish. Great finish, actually. Wow. And just like that, we have our first winner of the season. So congratulations, Shane Lake, on grabbing the first victory. Oh, wow. Hunter Blade pulled out second. Again, yeah, no, Ryan Benjamin just didn't have the help he needed. Logan York, Axel Bruno, not really helping him out there. To get out front, he had multiple chances. In fact, the entire time that Ryan Benjamin was in second, he didn't lead a single lap over Lake, which is, honestly, that's just crazy. Seeing as we'd seen it happen so many times before. Definitely the outcome would have been different, I think, if that caution didn't come out. So, you know. But, whew. That was a race. That was race 1. Sorry for my awkward pauses, but here we are. Shane Lake did indeed grab the victory. We're going to go to standings. So again, congratulations, Shane Lake, pulling out the first one of the season. Wow. Is that the first win of 2020? That's the first winner of 2020. This was supposed to happen ages ago, but I'm sorry. So I think this will be 8 races, and then we'll get right in to the next series, which again will be the chartered series, or I might try something else. No, I'm still gonna do a charter series, but I want to run. So I want to get into my cycle of my main. Or I want to start getting into my cycle of the main series that I want to run. Me as this channel has been alive, I know I'll go through this, but as this channel has been alive, I've definitely done a lot of series. I guess you could say that my main series were my Adidas Elimination Series and the throwback series, which, heck, I am 100% down to bring back. Obviously, it wouldn't be from season 5 or 6, depending on which one. Or I guess it would be 4 or 5, I believe. God, I can't remember. I think it was 4 or 5. Yeah. So I'm gonna go through, check out all of my series that, or at least rework the series that I'm thinking about doing, and then going from there. So you'll probably see a new series pop up for the Charter series for the drivers that wanted, or that were going to sign up for that signed up for the Dell series. And yeah, so all of those drivers will be able to drive in there. I'm not going to allow any outsiders, so we're going to have all of those drivers. If I'm going to hold a signups for those at some point near the end of this season. So I'm going to go through all my series, I'm going to work through them, and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do, because I have an end goal of what I want to do, but I want to start somewhere, and yeah. So in the meantime, let's get back to our results. So Hunter Blade pulling out second, and then Dave Benjamin unfortunately couldn't grab the win or second place, finishing in third. Still a great finish. Benny Watson starting out strong, finishing in fourth, and then Logan York finishing out in fifth. And you can see the rest of your field here with Jacob Britz, Ryan Duraney, Ryan Darwish Jr., sorry, and then Al Legacy. Sorry, my mind is all over the place. I don't know why, but we're going to export this. IROC. Race 1. So I want to thank you all so very much for watching. Congratulations again to Shane Lake. The points will be up right after this, so I mean, it'll basically be how it is right here, but still, y'all can see those. I don't know why I'm being so awkward right now, but yeah, I'll just end it before I can get worse. So thank you so very much for watching. More races to come out soon. So yeah.